DIKW pyramid. Now let me talk about DIKW pyramid. It is also called DIKW model, knowledge hierarchy, wisdom hierarchy, and so on. It was born in literature on knowledge and information. Now it is also applied to data science to see how we can get insight from data. DIKW pyramid is an abbreviation of data, information, knowledge, and wisdom pyramid. It represents the relationship between these four constructs and thus suggests the steps from data to insights. DIKW pyramid suggests that data itself cannot provide us with actionable insights. It shows us the hierarchical path to get actionable insights from data. The higher we go along the layers, the more we get from data. At the top of the hierarchy, wisdom is positioned. When we obtain data, we can extract information from the data. Then, we can generate knowledge from the information. After that, we can obtain wisdom from the knowledge. It is said that the origin of DIKW hierarchy is T.S. Eliot's poem, The Rock in 1934. In the poem, he says, "Where's the wisdom that we have lost in knowledge? Where's the knowledge that we have lost in information?" In academic research, the direct origin of DIKW model is said to be Ackoff paper in 1989. In the paper, Ackoff proposed the hierarchy consisting of data, information, knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. It is a hierarchy with 5 layers, so not exactly same as the DIKW model. However, Ackoff's paper ignited the following studies on DIKW model. There have been disagreement and controversy on how to define each level of DIKW. This issue was nicely reviewed in Rowley's paper. The definitions shown here are not the same as Rowley's, but are developed based on her review and other studies. Data is objective facts, observation, and description of things without interpretation and context. Data itself does not provide us with any meaning. Information is processed and organized data that have been understood and interpreted. Information includes summary, aggregation of data, difference between groups, increase or decrease from the previous period, and so on. Knowledge includes notable patterns, causal relationship, interactive relationship that are useful to reveal underlying structures, make prediction, and optimize decisions. Knowledge is generated by combining information, understanding, expertise, and prior knowledge. Wisdom is accumulated knowledge that can be generalized to other situations with similar underlying mechanisms. Wisdom is more abstract, but has higher generalizability than lower layers of the hierarchy. So, wisdom can be a generalizable theory in considering and examining some patterns, structures, and relationships in various situations. Let's see a simple example of DIKW structure. We have employee survey data, which contains the variable of peer support, supervisor feedback, and job satisfaction. The variable of peer support represents the amount of support each employee receives from their colleagues in daily work. Supervisor feedback represents the availability and quality of feedback each employee obtains from the supervisor. Job satisfaction represents how each employee is satisfied to work. All variables are measured by 5-point scale, so we have a score from 1 to 5 for each variable for each employee. This is an example of data. If we aggregate this data, for instance, compute the average of job satisfaction, we can create information from that data. The information shows us how satisfied are the employees on average. If we compute the variance of job satisfaction, it creates information of the degree of dispersion in employees' job satisfaction. By combining this information with other information, our experience or our prior knowledge, we can gain knowledge. For instance, based on our experience, we can combine the information of job satisfaction and peer support. Then we can find a causal relationship where peer support enhances job satisfaction. Similarly, we can find that supervised feedback increases job satisfaction. From this knowledge, we can create a wisdom. As a knowledge, we know the positive relationship between these variables. By abstracting this knowledge, we can gain a wisdom that job resources promotes positive work attitudes. Using this wisdom, we can make inference in other settings. For example, we can predict that supervisor technical support can make the subordinates more involved to work. Let me summarize the points. Data is a tangible or electronic record of raw information. For a data-driven manager, we need to have data literacy, which includes abilities to select, clean, analyze, visualize, critique, and interpret data, and communicate to use data. Data science is a multidisciplinary science, including mathematics, computer science, and domain expertise. Recent technological advancement in data collection, data storage, and data analytics have made data science more attractive. According to DIKW pyramid, we gain information from data, knowledge from information, and wisdom from knowledge.